This show just gets better and better. I love it. Hey, welcome back to my channel at Asha Media TV. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. This is where I like to watch, react, and review a variety of stuff related to science fiction, fantasy, and comic books, all in one. And in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to the 5th episode from Supernatural Season 1, entitled Bloody Mary. Yes, that's that can mean a lot of things. Now, before I get started, let me just get a couple of things out of the way that I'm going to be redundant on for at least the next 30 days so that everybody's on the same page. And that is, there has been changes to my channel in terms of the type of manner in which I'm going to present my reactions as well as my reviews. And so if you want updates about that, just check out the video at the top here that you're seeing, and that will give you a thorough explanation about the major changes I've made to my channel, as well as great news, which leads into my second point. And that is, I have started my own community online at ashamediaclub.com. It's hosted by Mighty Networks. I absolutely love them. It's a great alternative to Patreon, and it's pretty much like a Facebook group on steroids. And in that group, I offer my members exclusive access to a more comprehensive view of my reactions, as well as other extra bonuses for members only. You are more than welcome to check out that page. The link is in the description, and it's a 30-day trial that everyone gets for signing up. So you have nothing to lose. It's free for 30 days. And if you like what you see and you want to be a member and you want to be a part of my little community that I'm building, please go ahead and check it out. And the best perk that my members get is early access to my reactions. So I'm talking about a full week early. So whatever you see here posted on YouTube, I pretty much have more of it in my community network. So more episodes ahead of time in terms of my reaction and other bonus stuff that you can do as a member, such as trivia and games and questions and stuff like that. Go and check it out. It's not just for Supernatural fans. If you are also fans of other stuff that I like, I got it laid out there for you. Now that I have that pitch out of the way, the most obvious thing to confirm for you right now as a viewer is that this is a spoiler review of this episode of Supernatural, and I may also touch on other aspects of previous episodes. Just want you to know that this is a spoilery nature type of video. So you can't say I didn't warn you, and I expect that you have already watched this episode before coming here to watch me react to it. And lastly, if for whatever reason you're just not into doing the watch-along reaction portion, then just head on over to the description box. You will see timestamps and you can just skip right to my review. Or you can also go and check out my club at ashamediaclub.com and see what other options you have to engage and participate with me about this episode. All right, no more jibber-jabbering. Let's get to this episode, people. I'm ready. All right, people. Okay, I'm ready to press play in just a moment, but before I do that, I have to take into consideration you might be new to my channel, so I'll just kind of give you a rundown of how this kind of works for a watch along. So basically, I get my screen all set up to go, and I do somewhat of a countdown of 3, 2, 1, and then I press play, and I say the word play so that hopefully you play at the same time. And then if I need to pause, I will say, okay, gonna pause. I will press pause, and then I'll tell you what time I'm pausing at. I will let you know if I'm gonna go backwards 10 seconds, 20 seconds, because I'm on Amazon Prime. And then I'll let you know where I'm gonna be pressing play. And whenever I'm experiencing lag, which happens with my internet connection, you know, and you may have lag too, who knows, I do try my best to quickly pause, let the lag kind of fizzle out for 5-10 seconds. If I see nothing happening, if the coast is clear, pretty much, that's what I'm trying to say, is I will do another countdown, 3, 2, 1, and we will press play, and I'll let you know what time it is. So basically, just kind of keep an eye out on the cues that I try to put in the edit of this video with play, pause, rewind, and the time frames, and I try to verbally say it as well. This is not the most perfect format. However, it is a common one on YouTube for some people who, like myself, who just do not want the headache of the legal issues of presenting footage here and there. as I've said before, if you want a much better alternative option, go check out my club at ashamediaclub.com, and you'll see a more comprehensive way I go about reviewing the episode. All right, so let's now dive into this, and let me get ready to get my play button going for you. Alrighty. I am so excited about this episode. I'm just loving Supernatural, period. That's really the whole thing here. Okay. So we're going to start the countdown right now. Now, I skipped the recap of the previous episode because I literally just watched it not even an hour ago to record. And I'm at 0049, okay? And I'm about to press play in about 3 seconds. So 3, 2, 1, and play. Toledo, Ohio. There. Who's Benji? You'll find out, I guess. Ooh. It's a lady monster for this episode. That's not fun. This is like just classic prelude to horror, but with kids. Ugh. I gotta brace myself for jump scares. Till you're dead, then it ain't stupid. So you're fine. Oh, yeah, of course. It'll likely happen to her later. His name is Shoemaker. Oh, there's Bloody Mary. Oh, I should probably go after the dad. Daddy, you're dead. Question is, how is he gonna die? What's that? Something on his face? That hairstyle she's carrying, that was totally that time. Okay, this episode's really dark. I can't really see anything. I know that's the point, but gosh, it's straining on my eyes. Ugh. Oh, she gouged out his eyes. Or he gouged out his own eyes. Maybe possessed by her or something. Sam. Oh, nightmare. Blue flames this time. Where are they? They're in a hospital. Shoemaker. I wonder how common that name is, Shoemaker. Christy Marsden. Morgue 144. And examine the body. Who are they going to pose as now? I hope they do have a moment where they literally pose as Mulder and Scully. That'd be funny. Med students. Keep trying. This guy's a smart one. All right, Sam's turn. That's a good way to go. Money talks, money pays. Wow, that's a quick cash payment too. Ooh. This Bloody Mary just melts your eyes out. Yeah, I'm like, that's more than a bloodshot eye. What, you want another $100? Yeah, he does. What if he never won that money in poker? Like, they'd be screwed. I hate going to wakes. They're the worst. I called on Bloody Mary and he's dead. And they're like, yeah, we know that one. It's a knockoff Bloody Mary. She's pretending to be Bloody Mary, but she's not playing by the rules. Interesting. So their dad doesn't know much about it. They're on their own. I hope they're starting their own journal. We're adding to the... hmm. The one that shall not be named. Together. I'd be like, just scream then. Yeah, Dean and I am telling you, are on the right track. I love the explainer in every episode behind the legends and the myths. It's all Sam usually explaining it. Look at those computers. Oh, the acting is so bad. It sounded like fear. Quit it, Jill. Oh, I hope she dies. Just for the terrible acting alone. Boom shakalaka. Ha ha ha. Yeah. And she'll be dead by the end of the night. Is she even at least noticeable in the mirror? Like if you look in a mirror, do you see her standing there? Oh, whoa. That's trippy. That's scary. That is scary to see yourself in a mirror like that. Ah, yeah. That's good. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Huh? Which boy? So is that what Shoemaker saw? He saw himself like that? What boy did she kill? Why, Sam? Same thing. Good answer. Puppies and kittens. That's what I'd like to dream about. Bloody Mary knockoff. Wannabe Bloody Mary, you know? Could it? It's a truth statement. I'd be so scared to like go to sleep. I wouldn't be alone. I'd be like, come on over, boys. Exactly. Hang out. Dean, you're in my room. My mom had a camcorder like that. Oh, those were the days. Yes, you do. I love the name drop of the moment too back then. Paris Hilton. Based on guilt, because she accused the Chiquita there of killing somebody, I think. So maybe the dad did something wrong too. So does the camera pick up stuff? Or is that no ordinary camera? Handprint. What's that say? Is she lying? It was her. She hit. Yeah. So it's going after people who've killed others. Well, at least it's trying to do its form of justice, I guess. It's probably not a bad thing, in a way. Linda, his wife or his daughter? Okay, his wife. Or was it? Oh. Why is she so defensive? Unless she suspects her dad. Well, let's hope you're not guilty, because you don't need to say it. You just need to be guilty of something. Fair enough. Hmm. Mm-hmm. That's classic sense there. Hmm. Oh, so she shares the name Mary. Hmm. Do you want to know what he thinks? He has a whole box full of shit. Hmm. That'll do it. Hmm. Yeah, that was my next question. Hmm. That sucks. Hmm. This gets more interesting. Unless you're guilty of something. But in all fairness, that's not the easiest thing to tell somebody. Oh, ah, she's in there. Yo, that is freaky shit. Yeah, man, I'd be screaming too. Get the hell out of there. That's scary, actually. And they'll think you're crazy, right? Hmm. Oh. Huh. Dimensional inter travel. Dimensional mirror travel. I don't know. Portal to portal or something. I can make up all kinds of stuff with this. Oh, poor girl. You guys better refer her to a some kind of therapist after this. She's gonna need it. Sam has like the most soothing voice. Perfect. That's true. Oh. Don't make promises you can't keep. She accidentally killed him. Well, then that's not really your fault. And then he killed himself. That's unintentional, though. There has to be a loophole for that one. So maybe it's just carrying around guilt. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. It's cut and dry like that, huh? Mm-hmm. We are. You are, okay. Because he feels guilty for the girlfriend. Uh, all right. Big talk. Yeah. Hmm? What? No, dude. Come on. Don't leave him hanging like that. Tell him. So he's not telling Dean because it needs to still stay a secret to draw in this ghost. That is just clever as hell, but I hate it. Ugh. Why does that creep me out to see just a place full of mirrors like that? Take your pick, huh? Hmm. I do hope that the darkness, I know it's the style of that time, but I hope it fades away soon. Especially like by 2010-ish. Seasons hopefully should be brighten up a bit. Maybe not. Sam. Hmm. Smash anything that moves, even the little rats. Yeah, man, there was a sensor. Even though I was chatting, I did see that in the scene. Right behind you. To your left. Adopted kid. Just say adopted. Oh boy. Why would you tell her what you're planning to do? Oh, he's seeing it. Do we find out what the secret is? Oh. Oh no! Shit. More details. Come on, give more details. Damn it. He did the adoption. Good. Run back in! What? He had premonitions. Hmm. Sammy. So are you like instantly healed? Or are you still bleeding in your head though? I guess you're instantly healed. Hmm. The grudge. I love that effect. She's grudging it out, man. Nice. Oh shit, she's getting both. Okay, you still have that crowbar? I don't know. Plunge it in her eyes or something? What's that? Ooh. Let her own reflection. Oh, she's pretty. Huh. Ooh. Who knew it could be that easy? Just literally turn a mirror on her. Huh. Especially if you're superstitious. What's 600 years bad luck? It'll fly by. She was probably told that a million times. But I guess it doesn't hurt to hear it again. Yeah, take it. All right, so... Okay, I'm presuming this episode's done now, but I have issue with this ending. Let's see if I'm wrong. Uh-huh. Yes, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Tell him. Tell him what it is. Mm-hmm. That's some bullshit. This is officially the flow. Whoa, 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 whoa! Is that their mom? Oh no, it's his girlfriend. Is that her spirit? Whoa, what does that mean? Okay. Oh my god, I got lots to say in my review. Okay, it's done. All right. Ending. Review coming up. Oh, this was a good one. Wow, this definitely moves the plot forward between Sam and Dean and back to the central theme of this whole season, or perhaps the whole damn show. I'm not sure yet, obviously, because I'm only this far. And that is... Okay. Actually, let me break this down more cohesively so my thoughts can be more organized as I'm articulating this to you as my viewer. All right, so great episode as usual. I don't think I'm going to be really that disappointed unless it's like a season finale. And maybe even a series finale, but when I get there. Anyway, let's now focus on some key things that stood out to me that I was just like, yeah. If you skipped over my watch-along reaction, then some of the stuff I'm going to mention, you'll have to go and check my reaction to kind of, put two and two together. But either way, if you've already watched this episode and you're an SPN fan, it doesn't matter one way or the other because you're ahead of the game anyway. Now, as for the whole boogeyman of the week or boogeyman of the episode or boogie woman, well, boogie woman sounds worse actually when you think about it. So as for the monster of the episode or the supernatural entity of the episode, very fascinating. I thought they were going to go more into a standard urban myth type ghost situation, but instead it was more or less, in my opinion, I see that kind of like a mashup of the Grudge movie with the effects and the type of creepy crawly nature thing there, and a mixture of an urban legend and that. But what I did appreciate from it, that was terribly articulated, I know, sorry. But what I did appreciate with this particular type of supernatural creature is that it was more or less, it had similar traits to the standard Bloody Mary that they were aware of, but I like how they introduced new elements that challenges Dean and Sam to kind of think outside the box a bit more, and I hope that's going to be a pattern. And I think, tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, I think that's the whole concept of Supernatural, is it's taking what we probably already know from classic horror stories or poltergeist kind of pop culture stuff, and then giving it its own little spin related specifically to this show, which I like, I really like. And I hope they get soon into territory of, I'm like crossing my fingers. I mean, I really hope they get into territory of werewolves, and give their own spin on it that's different from what I'm used to, because I'm a huge fan of werewolf mythos. And I mean, you name the werewolf movie, I have seen it. You name the werewolf show, I have seen it, except for maybe this one, obviously. But yeah, so I can't wait till they get into territories like that, vampires, vampirism. I can't wait to watch those. But back to this episode, I do like this original kind of flavor they kind of add to their own, to these type of common type creatures that you read about and hear about in other properties. Now, as for the narrative as a whole, with this whole thing with these kids or this community saying the word Bloody Mary 3 times, and the characters interwoven with this whole narrative, it was okay. It was okay. Like I said, the terrible acting at times was just like, ooh, that was jarring for me. But nonetheless, I do like that they had this one particular character that followed along with Dean and Sam and had her own tragic backstory to kind of add to the pool. Like, I like how she wasn't just a character. I was like, I'm afraid, protect me. And then in the end, she does have something to which she's truly, genuinely afraid is going to get her killed. And they're there to not only just comfort her realistically, but also to guide her into realizing it's okay, we're gonna go and figure it out and save the day. I like that. I thought it was cool. You know, for me, when I watch TV, there's nothing worse than throwaway characters, tokenized characters that are there simply, they need to check off some boxes, but really the character is given nothing to do with no significant meaning for the narrative, even if it's like a half-hour show. There's nothing more frustrating than to see that, and it's so prevalent nowadays. All right, let me now touch on that ending. So this is officially the first thing I don't like about this episode. And obviously it's going to play itself out. I know that, but I'm just being truthful as my first reaction. If you saw it there, I didn't like the fact that Sam kept such a big secret from his brother. Like, they're in this together to find their dad, to find the killer. And I understand for him it's like something maybe he needs to work out for himself before he talks about it, but it still doesn't make sense, because if he wasn't close to Dean, then I'd understand that, right? If they were estranged brothers and they had this issue with, you know, with the supernatural and their dad and all that, I get that. But you're together on the hunt to go find your father, solve crime town by town, episode by episode. And the most important thing that's happened to you thus far since the death of your mother and the disappearance of your dad is something you're not going to share. Now, as I said, I know it's likely going to play into something later, and maybe it's going to be one of those, oh shit, I should have told Dean at the time. And we're going to see the consequences of him making that choice not to share that information with Dean. I just think that in the moment, with the given circumstances of this narrative in this episode, it doesn't make sense he would make that choice. It just doesn't. Why wouldn't you tell him that you dreamt of it before? In fact, wouldn't you even realize, with all the knowledge he has, I mean, he's Mr. Know-It-All, wouldn't you realize that you could actually come to more conclusions as to who possibly killed your girlfriend and your mom by telling Dean that you had premonition dreams of it? Because now, if I'm wrong, let me know. Just say you're wrong about Sam. I'm going into a theory about Sam now. He has supernatural abilities related to, or not abilities, but he has an ability, a sixth sense, so to speak, right? He dreamt his girlfriend dying that way before. That means he is linked to the supernatural world in terms of having insight beyond the veil of that reality. You know, I'm using words that I've heard in other movies and stuff. Look at me trying to be smart. Okay, so there you have it. That is my reaction, my watch-along style that I have here for you on YouTube. If you enjoy this style and it was pretty cool to follow along with me on your end, please let me know in the comments. Feedback about it would be really appreciated. Even if it's negative, I understand, but I still want to get it, right? Just express it with courtesy and manners, okay? But if you are interested in bonus content that I provide for my members, you know where to go. Check out the link in the description box and see if it's your style that you would prefer. And also, you get early access to my reactions to the episodes, because I'll be watching 4 episodes a week, but only uploading my reaction to 1 episode per week on YouTube. And members of Asha Media Club can access my stuff earlier on than everybody else on YouTube. In any case, if you enjoyed this video, you know how to show it. The prompt is there on the screen for you. I'm Asha. This is Asha Media TV. Tuning out. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and subscribe. You know you wanna.